Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to get the averages from your trial data. I'm going to show you how to calculate the frequency from period, how to round values to a certain number of decimal places. Then we'll get the range for these values, and that range will be used to calculate the average uncertainty. So to begin, you can see my data is already input here into Excel. I have the 3 trials. These are 1/4 of the wavelength values for this closed-ended tube. I will have a column for the average 1/4 wavelength. I have a column for average wavelength, a column for the frequency values, and they're already input. I got these values from the tuning forks. Period, and I will calculate the period here. Range, I will get the greatest range out of the trial data, divide that by 2, and this becomes my average uncertainty, and I use that in my error bars. So let's go ahead and get the average values. To get the averages, I'm going to come to the first entry, and I click equals, average. I have to spell out average. I highlight the first row out of these entries, equals, and then this gives me my average data. If I grab the bottom right hand corner, click, drag all the way down, it auto-populates these values. These are a lot of decimal places, and I would prefer to only have 3. So what I can do is, if I come under the Home tab, underneath General, I can change the number of decimal places using these buttons. Increase decimal, show more decimal places, or we're going to decrease the number of decimal places. So 3 decimal places is appropriate here. Now I want the average wavelength. Since this is a closed-ended tube, these are 1/4 of the wavelength values. So to come here, I'll click equals, 4, shift 8, asterisk. The asterisk symbol is multiplication in Excel. I'll click this first entry, equals, and if I grab the bottom right-hand corner, it auto-populates all the way down for me. And the same thing, I want to decrease the number of decimal places. Here, I like 3 decimal places of precision, so this is nice. Now I need to get period from frequency. So we know that the relationship is 1 over this frequency value. So I have equals 1 divided by, I click this entry, and then if I grab the bottom right hand corner and scroll all the way down, you can see it auto-populates, and I have 3 significant digits. Now I want to get the range of these trial data. This range will be used to calculate the length of the error bars in the graph. So I will go to this entry, equals, and I want to get the biggest max. The max of these trial data, close parentheses, minus, I'll spell out the word min, open parentheses. This tells Excel to find the min value out of all these data, and then I subtract those, and you can see I have a range of 0 because all of these values in the top row are 0.163. If I grab the bottom right hand corner again, hold, click, drag all the way down, it auto-populates for me, so I can see the largest range in my trial data comes from this row of data here. The average uncertainty then is equal to 1/2 this value. And this is what I use to calculate my, this is what I use for the length of my error bars in the graph. Up next, I'll show you how to make a graph for these data. Thank you for watching.